welcome back to my channel. This is Hiba from My Little Journal. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you in my little crafty space here on the internet. So today I'm here to share with you the new Cocoa Daisy Willow kits. As you guys know, I usually get 3 kits and the subscription stamp set. So I'm excited to share with you these new kits and what I'm going to be making with them. As always, I do have a process video at the end of this video sharing my layout using the new kits. So let's take a look. So let's pull out the stamp because that's always fun to look at first. So this is the subscription stamp set, and I need a backing for it. All right, so the subscription stamp set, it has a lot of frogs and they are very cute. I love the frog on the rock, very adorable. Then you have a little frog like dipping into the water. You have Let's Live in the Moment, Hello Spring. So as you guys know, Cocoa Daisy releases ahead of time. So this is the March kit, I believe. So you have a lot of really pretty dragonflies, and it's just really cute. So that is the subscription stamp set. Let's take a look at our Cocoa Daisy add-on stickers. I always say this, yes, it's a small sticker pack, but it's such a good one. I really gravitate to this kit a lot when I'm working in my daily journal, just because everything is flat and they're all stickers. So this first one is on vellum. You got some washi strips. You have like March, feeling lucky for today. It's okay if all you did today was survive. Yeah, survive. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Very cute. And then you have it on some stickers on white sticker paper. So adorable. I really love that. That's very, very cute. And the colors are adorable, very spring-like. And I say this all the time, you don't have to use your kits only for spring layouts. I never theme up my layouts, and I use them in all my projects, and I just mix them up with my older kits as well. Now, the alpha is to die for. I love this ombre effect. It is so good, and the colors are perfection. I'm loving this. So that is the Daisy add-on sticker pack, and that's a really good kit to have, especially if you don't want to pay for the bigger kits, but you would like to refresh your stash with a sticker kit. That's definitely a good one. Okay, next up is our journaling kit. This one's a favorite, and everything again in this kit is flat. So it doesn't add a lot of bulk to your project. Now the washi, you guys, I saw this one online when Christine, the owner of Cocoa Daisy, shared an unboxing, and I was in love because I love yellow, and that yellow is just like the perfect yellow. All right, so let's check this one out. It has like little dragonflies and things like that, which is fun. There we go. Look at that. So, so good. Very pretty. Love the dragonflies with that yellow background. Can't wait to use this. It's going to be perfect in my daily journal too. All right, so we have the washi tape. Obviously, you get the little card with some prompts. I usually don't use the prompts, but I know a lot of people enjoy having prompts, because I usually use my daily journal as like a daily journal to document my everyday. 2 rub-on sheets. The rub-ons are always so fun. And the colors, like I said, are so pretty. I always like that they add the days of the week on here. Appointment, don't forget, this month, this week. That's nice to have. And you also get a lot of stickers. So the washi stickers are a favorite, and I like that they blend into the background in my like daily journal and in my project. You also get the days of the week, a whole sheet that will cover your whole month. The frogs are really cute. Really digging these colors. That's going to add a nice pop to my projects. You get 2 sheets of like vellum. I think that's what they're calling it, vellum sticker paper with a pattern, and they're really fun to use. I get asked about this all the time, how I use these. And usually if it's like something like this and I really like the scenery or whatever the case is, I'll keep it intact and just stick it on a page. But something like this, I would trim it down, kind of use it like washi or like a big background for a page or something like that. But you can really play with these sheets. They're so pretty. And then you get some alphas. Love this orange. It's kind of like a coral to me. So it's not a very dark orange or not a dark bright orange. I'm not into, that orange. I like that rusty orange, the darker oranges and the corals and stuff. So that one's a cute one. And another sticker sheet on vellum with some washi strips. These are very adorable. Like that frog is too cute. Okay, so that is our journaling kit. Let's take a look at my scrapbooking kit with the Traveler's Notebook add-on. Okay, so pulling out my kit from the box, I found my vinyl sticker. She's so cute. You always get a vinyl sticker with your order. And I always move my box to give me more space for this kit because it's a big one and you get so much in this kit. So if you want a lot of new supplies in your craft room every month, this is the kit to go with because you get all of it. You get a stamp, you get washi, all that good stuff. Oh, there's stuff in here that... Okay, there we go. So let's put this aside. You get some clips, some pink ones with little hearts. Very cute. Washi tape. And that is green, like dark green with, light green with dark green dots. That matches the kit. Very pretty and matches the kit perfectly. I love a basic washi. That is very pretty. So good. Okay, your stamp set. Again, we're going to need a white background for this. I really like this. So it's simple, it's basic, so me. And you have like this little tag that you can fill in with any of the icons. There's a TV, a movie. Let's see, what is that? Oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, hold on. I need my glasses. Oh, it's a book stack. I'm holding it the wrong way. Sorry, you guys. All right, book stack, a sandwich, and then you have dine out, food, show, snack, movie, book. So yummy on the menu. So you can basically fill in the tag or not. You could just use this portion and add your little icon and fill the space with journaling if you wanted to. Such a good little stamp set. Love a basic stamp. All right, you also get some die cuts and they are adhesive. So you don't have to stick these down yourself. You just peel off the backing and there's some cute stuff in here. Obviously, I'm not going to show all of it. If you want to see every single piece, you can definitely watch Christine from Coco Daisy on the Coco Daisy YouTube channel. She shares all the little details, but you have tags, you have the frogs, you have like little word banners. Very, very cute. This is little wood veneers, and you have picnic and the frog, spring. That's nice to have. And it will, like, especially if you want to add like dimension or texture to your project. These are always a favorite. I love it when Coco Daisy adds these letters, these alphas. They are just the perfect size. I use them a lot in my Scrappy Spiral notebook because they're just a nice big size to add a fun title. And that green is beautiful. I don't think I have anything like this. They had like this brown one a while back that I used a lot in my Scrappy Spiral notebook. And I think they also had a dark blue. So that's nice to use in my Scrappy Spiral notebook. You also get some tags. And I believe these are also adhesive backing. But I really like the fact that, You know, they're just basic tags with different colors. So you can use them to add a sticker, maybe a little bit of journaling, or even stamp the date for your project. Enamel dots with a little bit of shine and glitter. Some fun alphas. These are nice that they match the larger ones, so you can kind of mix and match, or just use the smaller ones if you wanted to. These are a nice size for your traveler's notebook. I have no space to put anything anymore. All right. And then we have some chipboard. Love the colors. Has time to get my hands dirty on the menu with that little sandwich icon from the stamp set. Spring has finally sprung. Another day with you. Very cute. All right, I think we're going to have to move this to the middle. You also get some rub-ons. Love the tree. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that is really, really pretty. The illustrations on these are just amazing. You get your white cardstock, and you also get 3 pattern papers, double-sided. So these are the papers, and like I said, they're double-sided. So, and you get 2 of each basically. So 3 patterns, double-sided, and 2 of each. All right, let's check out our traveler's notebook, the exciting part. Love flipping through these because I just love seeing, that's the pattern from the washi tape. I'm so excited. That is so good. Okay, I'm totally using that. I love that yellow with the dragonflies. But I love flipping through my traveler's notebook, like when I first get it, because I get so excited for all the fun patterns. That is beautiful. Very subtle. Love it. Oh, and that's our washi tape here. Very nice. Again, very subtle. Not a fan of this one, I'm not going to lie. That's too busy for me. So something like this, I probably won't use. And that's why I love using my disc bound covers, because I can cut this apart and only use the patterns that I gravitate to. Love that one too. This one I don't mind at all. I think because it's not, now it's busy, but it's blocks. This one is not. Like, it just looks like collage-like to me, and I don't like that. So I'd rather have the clean boxes over that. That's pretty as well. Love that green. Oh, love this. So good. Okay. The Traveler's Notebook is great as well. Excited to use it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use or work in my Traveler's Notebook or if I'm going to work on a different project, but I'm going to take you along with me and put a layout together using one of my kits. So if you want to see how to use your new Willow kit and get some inspiration, just keep watching. I have decided to work in my Traveler's Notebook using the scrapbooking kit. So I have a few photos of my son's birthday, and I made sure to kind of switch them to like black and white mostly, just because there was a lot of red in his photos, and I can't really work really well with reds. I don't know what it is. I always struggle working with the color red. So I made sure to kind of remove that red from his photos. And I also removed the staples from my Traveler's Notebook because I do trim these down and add them into my disc-bound Traveler's Notebook covers. And so while I was looking through this, I love this pattern, and I thought this was a great pattern to use. But I have 3 photos. They are pretty large for a Traveler's Notebook, and I want to use them all. So I wanted something more spacious, and that's how my brain works. Something that won't make it look too busy. And I thought this one would totally work. One of my recommendations for anyone who struggles to find the right pattern for photos, don't overthink it. Don't look at this pattern and think, oh, but it has nothing to do with birthdays. It doesn't have to be birthday themed. Your title can mention that it's a birthday, your journaling, the photos. The pattern doesn't have to be matchy matchy. It doesn't have to match your story, if that makes sense. I always use the pattern or the scenery to add a pop of color. So this is going to work out perfectly for me because I have a lot of white space up here where I can add photos, I can add stamping and embellishments. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to pull this out. So because I'm using this pattern and I'm also using this one, we can take those out and I will trim these down so they can, go together basically. And I will definitely use the rest of the patterns in here. Like this one is perfection. I'm going to keep those and I'll put them back in my traveler's notebook. And whatever I create today will go in my disc bound traveler's notebook. So I'm going to go ahead and trim these down. And one thing I like about trimming down my traveler's notebook is, let's say I want to use just this side with a pattern. I can totally do that. Now that I trimmed it down, I took it apart, I can use whatever pattern I want. I can even go something like this or something like that. You can really play with this, but for now, I'm really digging this whole scenery, and so we're just gonna stick to that. And like I said, I will just end up adding these or using them for something else. All right, moving on. So before I start, I can punch my holes if I wanted to. I can put them in my cover if I wanted to. But for now, I'm just going to keep it as is because I did want to share with you how simple and easy it is to do this and to like trim down your notebooks and use them in whatever covers you're using them in. So you can even use them for ring bound, albums, disc bound, even pockets, like if you wanted to put them in protectors basically. So let's get to it. Like I said, I have these 3 photos and I was thinking of having his photo on one side and then like a bunch of these on the opposite side, something like that. That day, I did not take a lot of photos. I've been really trying to bring down the amount of photos that I take and just take little moments from the day. And so this one was one of those days where I was like focused on him. We went out all day and had a lot of fun and just celebrated him. So I just focused on grabbing pictures when I remember or when it was important. Like I didn't want a bazillion photos and not use all the photos on my layout. I'd rather have a few and use them to celebrate him and document him. So I like how this looks, and I know I want to use these alphas. They're just so good. And I'm thinking maybe I can add the alphas on the side, maybe. I'm not sure. I do want to also use some chipboard, maybe some of that. I don't think I'm going to use any of the papers, so I can move that out of the way. And I don't think I'm going to use these. I like to clean up my desk while I'm working so I don't get overwhelmed. And so whatever I'm not going to work from the kit, I just take them out and off of my desk. That way I can just focus on the things that, I might be able to use. So like I said, I do want to use these alphas as a title. So I'll just pull these out. Maybe I should have gotten my little plates. Hold on. That way I'm not struggling to put these back in here. So we're just going to look through these and maybe just add as short as possible, like a short title. So maybe I'll do like birthday boy. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do happy with the big alphas. Oh, those are really big. I don't even know if I can get them. Okay, let's see. So let me grab all the letters I need and I'll edit this out so you're not watching me go through all these letters. So I found what I'm looking for. And so we're just gonna spell out happy and then If I have space, I'll stick to these, or I will use the smaller alphas in this kit to complete my like title. Or I just move it all the way down like that. And that way I can put B-Day. Let's try. Okay, let's try this. So we're gonna just put B-Day. Oh my gosh, it fits. Okay, so I might just go with that. That actually looks really cute. I love the colors. Right, not gonna worry about putting these back right now. And since I kind of have the feel of things at this point, I might go ahead and start sticking things down. My discs might punch through the photo, but it won't punch through my son. So I'm okay with that. And I'll just go ahead and start sticking this down. I love that it has that adhesive backing. So I don't have to worry about like sticking these down myself. It's so easy to use. I always say this, Coco Daisy is so good at these small things. Like the quality and stuff of their embellishments is like on point. And they're just so good at like making things easier for the crafter. This is perfect. Everything fit nicely. And I'm still going to wait on sticking down my photos because I don't know what embellishments I want to use. So let's see what I can use from my stamp set. This, the Win and Wear, that one actually would be perfect to probably stamp somewhere around here. Actually, I like that idea. All right, so I think I'm gonna use my stamp set and the tag. And I'm just gonna stamp it in between my photos. So we're just going to stamp it in black ink. And I know I want this to kind of sit somewhere around here. And then the stamp set also has like the Win and Wear. So I'm gonna stamp that as well. Perfect, loving that. Now I can probably go ahead and stick down some of these photos on the right side of my page because I kind of have an idea on where I want to add them. Not sure yet for the right side because like I said, I know I want to add embellishments, and so I have to figure that out first. Let's take a look at my embellishments and my rub-ons. Actually, let me see what I have here. You know what? Those clouds are really cute. And maybe those would be a nice little addition to add to my photo. Let me staple this together. I've mentioned this before. A friend of mine is a genius and told me to staple them together. And then when you cut them out, the pages are like stuck together, so you're not looking for the backing for your rub-ons, which I find to be perfect. So I usually staple them together. But I really like this clouds and like the illustration. It's pretty good. So maybe add it somewhere around here. And you can definitely put rub-ons over your photos. That's a fun way to layer your photos without adding too much bulk. Let's take a look. Not too shabby, but I really want to add some texture. And so I'm going to definitely use some of the chipboard. It's a great way to add some dimension and texture to my spread. Now, I do need to add some journaling, and I'll do that later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And maybe my journaling can sit down here or above. I think I want it down. I feel like it's very heavy down here. So I might add the journaling right underneath his photo. And so I can use something as a title, something like, or a subtitle, Another Day with You would be perfect. So I'll move that up a tiny bit. Add that. Now I can stick down my photo because I kind of know where everything is gonna sit on my spread. And so we have a little chipboard there. I like this Every Moment is a Memory. That one's cute and perfect for layering. And now I want to look through my die cuts. Got some tags. Let's see. That's cute, actually. Or wait, that camera's cute. Okay, I like the camera more. So didn't find much here that would work with my theme. So I'm just going to actually grab my subscription stamp and see if anything works that I can use to stamp just to fill that space. So I did find something on the stamp. So we have the Let's Live in the Moment. That one's gonna work. And like I said, I like to balance things out with black ink. It is my go-to using black ink on my spreads. Especially with something like this, it's very bright and colorful, so I want to layer it and add a little something. So just using that black ink makes a huge difference. Then I can stick this down. And I'm just going to add it right there in the center. All right, moving on. I still feel like I can add something here. And so I'm going back to my rub-on. And I might use some of these smaller rub-ons just to fill in these little spots. And they're just so pretty. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I have to watch myself not to overdo things. Just because I would like to still use them in other projects. So I try really hard to not overdo it. But the kit is so cute. All right, that's cute. I'll maybe add a little bit of something on the opposite side. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of butterflies, but when they're small and cute like that, I don't mind them at all. And that one might be a good one to add here, where I'm gonna add my journaling. And it's gonna like blend in really nicely. This is a nice little saying, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna use that somewhere around here. I think I like it down here. It kind of blends really well with the background, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm thinking to just stop there. I do need to add my journaling, but I feel like this is enough. It's very, it's like the perfect amount. And in my journaling, I can mention that like his age and things like that, but I feel like I can stop. Just real quick, you know what? I'm gonna add this tiny documented here just to kind of layer that space a little bit. And now I believe I can call it done. I will add the photos at the end of this video so you can see it complete with the journaling. I just don't feel like journaling right now. I'm not gonna lie, but you'll see it at the end. And basically I'm gonna call it done. I think it's the perfect amount of layering. I'm gonna add some black here. Like I'm filling out the cloud in that space just because I felt like it needed it. I do that sometimes. I'm crazy like that. Okay. I'm gonna stop. And now we're gonna say this is complete. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Don't forget, I will be linking everything that I shared down in the description box for you. I do have a discount code with Coco Daisy as well, which I will add. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.